Lagos lawyer blasts President Tinubu administration, says it lacks listening ears. When I think say to rule person na just to come as I come rule. You don't know that you have to be gold oriented and people oriented. Now I'm not just to find out. The news in detail, please. As President Bola Tinubu administration will soon celebrate its first anniversary, the Lagos lawyer Barrister Emeka Ihono has taken a look at the governance of actions of the federal government so far, declaring that it lacks listening ear. Barrister Ihono, a human rights advocate and member of the African Bar Association (ABA) ABA, says that considering the policies of President Tinubu administration and the effect they have on the citizens, especially the workers, at this critical state of the economy, the government indeed lacks human face. Ihono, who spoke on Saturday Independent on Saturday, stated the APC government under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has really continued from where President Muhammadu Buhari stopped. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually stated that during his presidential campaigns, most or majority of the policies have been anti-people. The economy is worse than a year ago, with cost of living spiraling either every day or weekly. The level of inflation is very high now compared to Buhari's government, which also negatively affected the cost of living. The current government has been interested in increasing revenue by imposing several taxes on Nigerians rather than looking for ways to make their lives easier. The price of fuel has tripled within a year of President Bola Asiwaju Tinubu regime, yet it is currently not available in many fuel stations. Nigerians have never had it so bad compared to other regimes, despite the usual campaign policies. Anyway, saying this is a continuation of President Muhammad Buhari's regime, as earlier said, I am not surprised. So long as the government and politicians therein have refused to reduce the cost of governance, cost of living will not reduce and Nigerians will continue to bear the brunt. There's a lot of people who saw this coming and who saw that these people really have little or nothing to offer and were termed as people will be saying and they tribal. They want support. They don't want support other people tribe. Now everything they go on here. That is why there was a time the South what's it called? Igbo people, let me just say the Southeasterners came out and it was as if they were laughing. People think they were making a mockery of what is going on. No. It is simple with telling us say this thing will happen. But in nothing say na by tribe. In nothing say na by this one, that one. That was why there was a period, if you go, you see video of people saying na Tinubu then go follow, na Tinubu then go follow. You understand? We dollar go high. They just use all those things they talk. The real message was, then tell na say this thing go happen. And it dey happen now. No be say they know they inside. They inside, but the thing is, you don't know how painful it is when somebody tell you, say, that road where they follow, no good o. Make you turn, follow another place. You can't ignore the person. Maybe because the person dress like person wey dey mad, can't tell you. When you can't go front, at the end of the day, you can't say, na still the same thing. You can't turn. Can't they go back. It don't make sense. Tinubu is indirectly paving his way for 2027 presidency election by giving out palliative directly to governors and increasing their allocations heavily. Yes, now that's the only thing they know how to do. He knows that after bribing all the governors, indirectly, whether from APC or another party, all the governors will always want him, Tinubu, to return to power for them to continue with their wasteful spending. What do you expect from a frustrated and disgruntled Igbo man suffering from Yoruba phobia since bitter obituary is not the president? Just imagine, at this point in time, you think everything going on in this country is about tribe. Like at this time, with waiting with you suffer. Oh goodness. Okay. How do you think that a man that is more than 100 years of age will listen to you? Old age and infection have blocked his ears. Why are people like this? It is hard for Nigeria to succeed as a nation if we keep towing the line of sentiment. Please, let us call a spade a spade. Nigeria is not advancing as a nation. Is it until everyone left the country before we tell ourselves the truth? My concern is not just about the president, but leadership generally in Nigeria, including our lawmakers. Early February last, when God showed me Uncle Tinubu as president, in fact, 2 times, I prayed and fasted against this man, but the vision I kept coming. I cannot remember why I prayed and fasted against him. Oh, goodness. That is the affirmation that APC is devilish. Change mantra is to poverty and suffering in penury. Tinubu, I never see anything. Kero is free. Gas is 120 kg buff. Tinubu, I never see anything. Kerosene is free. Gas is 120 per kg. Fuel is 16 naira. Heaven, they fall. Not be for one person. Even the rich will lose all as well. Without reading the message, I can guess what the statement must be from an Igbo man. 90% of them are not cultured. Of course, humility and respect is not part of their lives. If it is possible that they get their Biafran nation, they live together up, they will not live together up to a year. That is the reason they never have leaders. They're all the same. Sincerely, it will be very difficult for Igbo to produce a president in Nigeria with the way they relate with other regions, through the way they insult and I don't understand. We see they talk. The person come as I come talk say Tinubu's regime na continuation. Say na wetin in imagine say e go be. Because Tinubu don come as I come talk say na continuation of where Buhari stop. You come outside dey write dey say na lack humility. Wetin concern humility concern this thing wey dey talk. Say Tinubu regime dem no get lis ten ing ear. You come outside and dey cry. Wetin make you dey cry? Dey call Igbo people for inside this matter. Na why you that produce presidents, what have you gained? It is a kind of mentality that is keeping the country down. In fact, the way some of you reason, you're not even supposed to be the same country. Very, very at home with evil. If indeed black man is evil. And they tell now this kind of when you hear people no want to associate with black people. Now this kind of thinking, something is getting worse, going worse. You see they support that thing. Why? When it is obvious that this thing is actually going to murder you. Now this thing then go put you for 6 feet, you still the supporter. Because of waiting. Make them no come see say you know they quarrel with, or make them see say peace there for your house. Okay. Oh. Please don't say that to okay. Have you listened to Barrister Dele Farotimi or Barrister Femi Falana speak about this government? I didn't want to respond initially to your uninformed and judgmental generalization, but but some of you have to be corrected and put on the right track. Learn to read anything with open mind so as to get the truth. You are your problem, not the average Igbo man who goes about his business. He doesn't care if you like him or not. Exclude hatred and ethnic bigotry. It does no good to him. And the thing is, it is true. Those people, why do you think they're actually be going forward and moving forward? It's because they don't care. Hate them or like them. Go to their shop now and say you're a person. Sit down and tell them you want to buy something. They will attend to you. They're not going to say, get out. We don't need your money. And now some man will go to a neighbor man's shop and he go treat her hell and well. So far say he buy markets. No consign them. All this one they talk no consign now. He go sell market for you. You know go tell you say your money no good. You go collect her. So this one where they talk now for your pocket. Alright, on this note, I've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of